Hello everybody, welcome back. Simslife here, and I think I'm going to be starting a little bit of a new series, kind of like a pose with me kind of thing, where I do poses the best that I can in real time instead of speeding them up. If you like this idea, feel free to let me know. And also, if you see anything on my channel that you might not have signed up for or that you don't like, just kind of hang tight. There's a little bit of something for everybody. From post creation to custom content to mod tutorials. My channel's still fairly new. In this video, I think I'm going to do a simple couch pose. So I got my rig ready here, and I'm just going to go ahead and import my couch. I've already got it extracted from the game. I have shown before how to take things out of the game and put it in the blender. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my couch real quick. Okay, so now I'm ready to pose her. If my cat starts meowing, I apologize in advance. She's very active right now. She's making a little bit of noise. So before I start this, I'm gonna just click on any joint. Double tap A, hit I. I'm gonna lock these into place so I have all my my bones to the side here. Okay, and I have in mind what kind of pose I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the root vine. I hit 3 on the number pad to get the side view. I'm gonna pull her up just a touch. I'm gonna go for the pelvis. I'm gonna hit number 3. And I'm gonna hit R for rotation because I'm gonna rotate just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna turn her to the side. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna this little arch thing. I'm not sure what it's called here. So that way I get the circle here to rotate her. Because I'm gonna. One is for front view. I want to get not that root vine. There we go. Yes. There we go. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna put it back to the arrow. Pull her back some. I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna put her down. It's just okay. So I'm gonna click on her thigh, and then I'm gonna right click and shift right click the other one, so that way I have them both selected. Hit 1 for the front view. This way they'll both come up at the same time. There you go. Let me get the root vine here. Pull her down. There we go. Maybe I'll just bring it back just a touch here. Okay. Just bring her legs back on down. Okay. When it comes to posing, it's a lot of trial and error, because I'm not going to be bring her leg up just a little bit. Yeah, I have the inverse kinematics, so that way all the bones will follow. When I use the G key, so when I hit her ankle and I hit G, I can just bring her foot up and her knee will go up with it. And I'm going to bring this one up just a little bit. There you go. I'm going to get the root vine again. I want to bring her down just a little further. She's hovering a little bit. Okay. I'm going to grab a ankle, use the G key, bring it back down. So it's back on the couch. I'm just straightening her foot out with the rotation, which is R. So I'm going to grab her wrist here, use the G key. Gotta do it kind of slow because sometimes the bones will go a little crazy. I'm gonna fix her, don't worry. I just wanna let's I'm gonna lean her to the side with the from her spine. I got the right here switches the oops, I didn't mean to get rid of it. Right here switches the rotation. Just lean her to the side a little bit. And this one I might. Here we go. Okay, I got the wrist. The G key. I'm gonna bring her arm up. And I'm gonna use the rotation to kind of rotate her arm a little bit carefully because you want to watch the elbow view. Start just a little bit. And then I got the clavicle right now. So we're gonna kind of bring it forward just a little bit. Back with the wrist, with the G. Just bring it up. I want her hand to be kind of resting on her head resting on her hand. Okay. This is the neck. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. And I'm gonna get that here. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to shift click on the fingers here so I can go to individual origins down here. I'm using the free, oops, wrong one. Just using the free rotation, which is when you double click R. And I might do the same thing with this finger. It's not going to be a perfect pose because, like I said, I try not to make these kind of videos too long. I'll get into a couple poses. Also, I just wanted to start with like the one. Okay, so I got the wrist and the G key. I'm going to bring this up, her hand. And I'm going to go to R. Okay. Just going to bring the... Not too much. That was the clavicle. I was just moving it forward a little bit. G and that was my kitty. There we go. Just trying to make sure there's not too much clipping. Okay, so I'm going to click on one of the joints in her fingers that I want to move, and then I'm going to hit the C key, and I'm going to paint the other dots to go with it. Oh, I got her thumb there. I didn't mean to get her thumb. Let's scroll in and do this. Okay, so I'm going to hit the C, and then there we go. And this will allow me to select all her fingers. You can click anywhere to click out of it. I'm just going to use the rotation thing. To make it as even as possible. Then I'm going to get the thumb, bring that down a little bit. It was kind of a pose that I had seen, but I'm just kind of doing this from memory. Okay, so I think what I might do is I think I might get the root bine here and pull her back. So I'm going to switch to the arrow, so that way I can just pull it back just a little bit. Okay. So that way she's more against that part of the couch. Just a touch. And I'm using the R for the rotation. There we go. It looks a little bit better. You know, if I was just doing a solo, I'd put like a lot more work into it. But I'm gonna go ahead and save it. So I'm gonna double tap A and lock rot to save the bones. And then I'm gonna do a save as so I don't save over my rig. And I'm just gonna call this like female 1. And then I'm going to save it as up here. So now that's saved. So I'm going to open up Sims 4 Studio. I'm going to go clip animation pack. And this would be the pose, so I guess we'll just title it couch pose just for now. And I'm going to throw this into, I'm going to put this into my mod folder. And if there's any like poses that in particular that you'd want to see, feel free to let me know. Sometimes it's trying to come up with something can be hard. So, all right, well, I'm just going to save it and I'll just throw it into my mods folder. So then you get to this one here. It says, okay, so we're just going to name it the same thing. This would be the name of your pose pack. And you can put like a little description here if you want. Okay, so now I'm going to go to, and this is where your thumbnail would be for your package. So I'm going to go to clips, And I'm going to make sure you're on like adult female. I'm going to import. And I'm going to import that female one. And you could always, right here, you could put like a picture of the pose so that it will show up. And I'm going to hit save. And I'm just going to go in game real quick to see how it looks. Okay, and there it is. So I'm going to, after looking at it though, well, I think it might have been, maybe it was a little bit of a different couch because it's her arms over here instead of on this, but that's, you know, it's fine. So she's not clipping through it or nothing. She's just resting on it. And then looking at the fingers, they look all right. I mean, I would probably do a little something different with the fingers, maybe. Anyways, guys, that's it here. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go back, put just a little bit more work into it since I did save it. Because my plan is to do a little bit of a pose pack. If you follow me on Tumblr, that's pretty much where I put all my my custom content that I make and poses that I make. So I feel a little bit rushed doing it on a video, but I figure at least, you know, get the basics down, you know, how things move and where you move them and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, I hope this helps somebody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.